Okay, so don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me because I'm actually looking for a head so the cheeks of the oh Lord Jesus.
I'm joking.
You need Jesus.
Help me. So what I'm going through right now is the fact that the cheeks of this head are going through the glasses, and I'm just having a problem with that. Like, really? Alright, so this is gonna be like a shopping and like story time video about when my best friend, now she's my ex-best friend, but she got hit by a car when I was at least like 12, 13. Maybe I was like at least 11 or 13. I don't know. This was like years ago. But I'm gonna tell y'all how we met and get to the point where where she got hit by a car. Alright, so my ex-best friend's name is Sydney. Sydney and I were like sisters. Like, this is like my third time recording this video, just to let y'all know. So Sydney and I were like BFFs. Like, we had like, if we were blood sisters, like, it would have been more best. Yes, English is not my language. But anywho, we were that close to the fact that people thought we were like maybe like sisters, but we, whatever. But there was a little difference because we ain't look like each other, different dads, but the same. You know what? Let me shut up. Okay, so Sydney and I went to two different schools. This was back in elementary school. So Sydney and I went to two different So Sydney went to the elementary school and I went to the other one. So I'm not gonna tell y'all the locations. This is stupid. So we went to, how we met each other is because we went to the same after school. So that's how we ended up meeting. So my first day there, guess who was rude and mean to me? Sydney was. I am getting tired of y'all creators not doing something different. Like, stop doing that. Like, that's dumb. It's just dumb. Do something different. Like, So I don't know if some of y'all know what I'm talking about, but there was these things, like these plastic, like long strings, right? And you would make them into a braid. And one day, Sydney was like, here, make something. And I'm like, what in the world do I make? So next you know, she's like, oh, I messed up her strings. I'm just like, I messed up. Sorry, I hit my mic. I keep on doing that. I do apologize. But anywho, so a few, we just became good friends. Like, good friends. I don't know how, we just did. Like, okay, but anywho. So eventually, I think we were like, I'm trying to figure out where we like were at. But here's the thing, I don't know how I got this $20 Target gift card. I just got it, and I forgot, I legit forgot how I got it. But Sydney and I, we were like little kids. As little kids, our crack was not candy. It was The Sims 3. Like, we were crazy about The Sims 3. So I wanted to buy the new, I forgot which one I wanted to buy, but I wanted to buy a new one. Okay, no twerking. No, thank you. We don't need to break your back. So, I want it to look like. What did it look like? Okay, but I'm really like, these stupid pantyhose look stupid. But anywho, so I kept on leaving the gift card somewhere. Like, y'all don't understand how many times I left the gift card somewhere, to the point where Sydney's mom was like, you know what? You can go into the store. No, we'll all go into the store and we'll get the Sims. And then when I get back into the car, you will just give me the gift card. I'm just like, okay, cool beans. So we went to Golden Corral and got something to eat. At Golden Corral, there's like a chocolate. They have all the sweets there. So we just, devoured some sweets, and we were hyper. Little kids and whatever. So eventually, we're just running through. Like, when I say we're running through the thing like stupid little children that like we look like we just got our heads cut off. Like we look like a chicken that got just got our heads just got cut off. That's how we were running through the parking lot. Yes, and the parking lot was full of cars. We were just little kids. Sydney was like a ping pong ball, and yeah, I don't know if y'all play ping pong in real life, but you gotta pull the thing to like make it pop. So the car that hit Sydney was the pop part. So Sydney got, you just heard a boom, and then Sydney just like kind of like skidded across the the ground. But Sydney was okay. So when I tell y'all, I was scared for my life. I don't know why I was scared, but I was just scared. And then a few seconds later, you hear Sydney's mom all the way at the Target door. When I say the Target door, and I'm telling y'all, like we were like far, far away, like a few 20 cars out from the Target's door. Target door. I'm sorry that I'm not doing the like shopping, whatever. But the Target's door, and next thing you know, you just hear her mother scream. Like I'm standing there because I'm like, what just happened? I'm like legit, just what just happened? It's so eventually like I'm like, what just happened, yo? Why is her body shaped weirdly? What in the world? But anyway, so next thing you know, her mother like kind of did like one of those white woman runs, like those white woman joggers run thing. She did one of those, and now she ended up with us in Sydney, and then Sydney was okay, but I mean she did have like a big old scar on her like her thigh or whatever, because I mean she did skid across the floor, the ground I meant, but then eventually we got into the Target, and then next thing you know, Sydney is just like, okay, I don't know if any of y'all hit y'all funny bone before. Like that's how she was reacting. Like it seemed like she just hit her funny bone, and she's like ah, and she's just laughing and stuff. And the sun is coming up, y'all. The sun is coming up. Hey, hey, I really don't be wearing skirts on here. School ruined my life. I guess it kind of did a little bit, but anywho. But that's how, like, that's the story time of when my best friend got hit by a car. Like, but she's okay. She was alright. And also, no, me and this person are not friends anymore. Like, our friendship ended about, like, 7 years ago. Ooh. I really like these glasses, but the cheeks are messing them up. Oh my gosh. Becky, why? Let's see. But that is the story time when my best friend got hit by a car. And it isn't funny, but it's the fact that if y'all seen how she react to it, like she was okay after when she just got hit by a car. But I think the dude that was in the car, like, oh my gosh, are you okay? Like it was like, oh Lord Jesus. But anywho, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, if you want more, hit that subscribe button and then take care.